We flash the SS ticket, and we get aboard the SSN. Now, the SSN is a brilliant place to train for a couple of reasons. Because not only is there a rival battle in here, but there is also a bunch of trainers.
Now, in the original cartridge, this SSN did not have any place where you could heal your Pokemon, if I remember correctly.
That's correct.
Now, they actually have a bed where the lady's saying that if you talk to the lady, she'll actually let you take a nap, so it will work like a Pokemon Center.
That's right. And in the original game, these 3 trash cans, one of them, usually the bottom one, contained a Great Ball. In this game, each of them contains a different kind of berry. And the Great Ball is in the other corner of the kitchen. So, we start in this room. We have this gentleman. He's a global police agent on the tail of Team Rocket. Alright.
I believe only 2 of these are actually trainers. The mom, which is standing straight in front of us, will not battle you.
Exactly.
Only the children. And I think we were saying this a moment ago, many of these rooms just have items lying about free for the taking. So
yep, some of them you do have to battle the trainers to get, but luckily we had Kadabra out in front for that poison type. So we can actually grab that TM, which contains Brick Break, which is an interesting move. So we can, if we come up here, she'll actually attack us now. Okay. A Pidgey versus Kadabra. Should we switch in Pikachu?
I think Pikachu would probably be a good idea.
Alright, we'll do it then.
They're both the same level, so they both need experience.
That's right.
Looks like Pikachu's almost ready to
indeed
shoot up one.
There we go. Pidgey missed. That's good.
We didn't. That's better.
Indeed. Wow. Okay, yep, we're going to actually change back now, because Kadabra is going to be the most effective against the poison type. Poison type.
Poison type?
Poison. Whoosh. Which will cause Kadabra to level up to 18. And learn Disable. Not something I'll use a whole lot of, but it's a useful move.
And the only truly useless move in Pokemon is Splash, because that's what its description is. It does absolutely nothing. But every other move in Pokemon, you can usually has some sort of useful application to it. It may not be one that you use a lot in your setup in your team, but you can usually find pretty creative ways to use most moves.
We're not the waiter.
So we're not going to get our cherry pie.
So apparently we can't even walk in his door without him yelling at us and calling us an insolent pup. We put Kadabra back in to face this poison Pokemon threat. And luckily it used Focus Energy. I always get a kick out of using a super effective move on a Pokemon that just used Focus Energy. Oh goodness. I am yawning early today. I always get a kick out of that though, because it's like they're getting pumped and then they pass out. So you have to kind of think, it's like, did they get so pumped they just passed out? Or
Goodness, he exploded!
You should probably get that looked at his local physician. Alright. I don't think there was there an item in that room?
I don't believe so.
There is not. Okay. Yep, this is the room where she will let us take a nap. And the obvious Poke Center sound means that we are back to full health on our team.
I always prefer areas like this over a Poké Center because it's a lot quicker to heal your Pokemon. You don't have to go through the whole dialogue of whatever nurse is behind the scene.
Exactly. Growlithe. I don't think we don't have a water type yet, so...
Another super effective Pokemon to use here for a fighter type would be a ground type.
But we don't have one.
Which we don't have one of those either.
So...
But I am here for random exposition. Or facts, or whatever you want to call it.
Trivia.
There we go. That's a good word.
Right. Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, this is not going well for me. This is sort of a perceived hole in our team, I should say. Perceived only for the fact that once we get our Gyarados on this team, the hole against fire Pokemon will be very well sealed up.
Of course, I find Roar to be a very annoying move.
Indeed.
Whenever you switch out to something that would have a better chance against it, it will usually switch you back to whatever one that you don't want it to.
Exactly.
Go against.
It's paralyzed. Good, 2 turns in a row. So, in theory, Quick Attack should be able to finish this for us, causing Pikachu to level up. Indeed. About to use Growlithe while I change Pokemon? Sure, we'll put Beedrill out to get some experience first, and then we'll switch out somebody.
Beedrill will probably not have the best chance against the Growlithe.
Oh, no. A Fire type is not going to have a good chance against... Or a Bug type is not going to have a good chance against a Fire type. Let's throw in Mankey. Or not.
Let's not. Apparently, they really want Beedrill out there.
Well, they can want whatever they want, but it's not what's going to happen. You're going to get Mankey, and you're going to deal with it. So, we'll start with a fighting type move and see how well it works. Pretty well. So, we'll stick with that. When something works, keep doing it. In my opinion.
Sounds like a good plan, and looks like we've won this battle.
Indeed we have. We've defeated Gentleman Thomas. Alright, and considering the beating a few of my Pokemon took that turn, we're going to go heal up real quick. Alright. Now, I don't remember... Yes, there are rooms down here. Is there anything... There's a Hyper Potion in that trash pail.
That could come in handy.
Indeed. Alright, so now we can...
You don't even have to fight for this item.
Nope, it's just a Super Potion sitting there we can take. I do enjoy the fact that the way the animations are in this game, the sprite animations, it looks like you're kicking in their door when you go in. Alright, so we're taking on this sailor. Now, I was hoping that this sailor would have a fighting type, like many of them do, but considering he doesn't, we'll put Pidgey in for the experience, and then switch out to Pikachu to take care of his water types. Dun, dun. Let's see, what else has been going on recently? Anything big? Alright, Pidgey grew to level 18. That's a good sign, because that means we will get to see another evolution animation very soon. We're going to put Beedrill in to get some experience, and then switch him out for Pikachu again. I'm trying to think. I'm glancing over at the side of my computer here to look at the headlines. I'm not seeing anything big that's happened in the news recently.
It's a typical boring day up here.
Yep. here in the backwoods of Maine. Typical, boring old day, not a whole lot going on.
Which probably explains why we're playing Pokemon.